The way he's digging. Come on, baby. Where are you? Here can I? Here he is.
Here we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
That's on my brand new rod. Fishing the first time with Fireline with the brand new Revo.
All right, here's a question that I received recently from a viewer. Glenn, I fish a lot of Texas rig worms, but I miss a lot of the fish. I'm just not getting hookups. What can I do? So there's a lot of reasons that can happen, but I think the primary reason, the biggest mistake I see anglers make is they don't match the hook size or the type of hook with the lure that they're fishing. Now, I have a whole video that goes through all of this in greater detail that I'll link at the bottom here, but in a nutshell, you have to have the right hook size to begin with. So those larger baits, whether they be 6-7 inch worms or you're using a creature bait that's got a thicker body, those need to have an extra wide gap hook because there's just too much bait there. Plus you need a larger hook, say a 3/0 hook or maybe even a 4/0 hook to be in the right relationship size to the size of relative to the size of the worm. A little bitty small hook in the very front, a lot of times the fish come up and behind, they grab that bait and you set the hook and you're kind of come back with half a lure, or you just pull it out of the fish's mouth because you got this little bitty hook on there. Plus it doesn't have a big enough bite. Even if the fish grabs it in the front, there's too much plastic there that interferes with the hook set and you're not going to get a good any good penetration in the fish's mouth. So you need to match the size of the hook with the size of the bait. Conversely, if you're using a small bait, don't use this giant hook on it because it does a couple things. First of all, it often kills the action of the bait because it acts as a backbone. And if it runs the whole length of the bait, that bait can't move and flex like it's supposed to, so it just looks like a dead piece of plastic floating in the water, which isn't very, very appealing, so you're not going to get a lot of strikes to begin with. But also the weight of it too changes the characteristics and the rate of fall. A lot of times when you're fishing smaller baits too, you're using lighter line with rods that don't have as much backbone. It's a lot harder to get a penetration with a larger hook. So matching the size of the hook and the type of the hook with the type of bait you're fishing is critical to getting a great hook set and catching more fish. So take a look at that video and you'll see in a lot more detail what I mean about that, and that's going to help you out a lot.